hello. How are we? How are we today? Anything interesting happened while I was gone? I doubt it. But yeah, it's been a minute since I was last live, but I guess it's good to be back. I'm kind of excited about the game we have today, because it's a little different. For whatever reason, this is it okay. I thought I wasn't capturing my cursor, but it was just because I didn't have it inside the window. I didn't have the window selected, but yeah, I guess this is pretty self-explanatory. We got 2 articles from Wikipedia, and the whole thing is you gotta guess which one is longer, or which one got more views, which one's like more popular. I have some green tea at my side. It's I forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I neglected to put lemon juice in it when I was making it earlier, because I've been trying to I've been wanting to start stream and get into the habit of having the stream with a cup of tea by my side, so maybe my throat will be a little bit better, because I really need to work on my vocal stamina and that sort of thing. But it's the green tea without lemon, when it's just sugar. And I mean, it would be worse if it didn't have sugar, probably. So that's the brighter side. But it's green tea with a little bit of powdered ginger in it, and a spoonful of sugar. It's not very good, but I'm gonna try to keep drinking it regardless, because I know it is good for the throat. So yeah, that's I guess that's the good stuff, I guess. Monk fruit sweetener, is that a health thing? I know you use honey if you want the added properties of the added health benefits or whatever, but honey is it's a weird thing. It gets hard after a while. It just turns into a solid after a while, and it's really hard to get it back to liquid form. So I don't really have it around anymore. But yeah. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get right into this. So we got Squawk Australia, a television business news program that aired every weekday at 6 a.m. Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan time on the CNBC Asia. I mean, I don't really understand. I don't really understand why an Australian business TV show was being aired in Asia. I mean, I'm assuming they did have maybe they had strong business ties because they're kind of close in proximity. We also have the Savoy Chapel, King's Chapel of St. John the Baptist, in the precinct of the Savoy, also known as the King's Chapel of the Savoy, in Westminster, London. I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Squawk Australia might. I mean, I have to go with the obvious one, which is obviously the chapel's gonna have the longer article because it's got history. Yes, I was right. I've read Savoy in Italy. I mean, there's probably multiple Savoys in the world. I mean, how many I'm trying to think of like an equivalent of like American towns. There's probably so many towns in America called like Albany throughout America, you know? People aren't very original. Sometimes they do the same thing twice. Kalenau Shahryar, a village in Iran. It's a village in Iran. Population 112. Oh no, that's not going to be relevant at all. So we got Heng and Ha, and they're two generals of the Shang dynasty in Chinese mythology. Obviously, this one's going to be longer. Obviously, anything involving like a long history and like mythology and folklore, that's probably going to be longer just by extension. Enzo Moyano, Argentine former professional cyclist. Yeah, I don't think he's very popular, but this, however you pronounce this, I don't. This is a very contentious one. I don't think anyone has ever even heard of this town. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that the cyclist has like slightly more views. What? Oh really? Okay. I was wrong on that one. I've never heard of this since January 1st, 2011. Yeah, I never heard of this before. I thought it was one of those towns where it was like no one even lives there, but I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, also you can open the article. I wanna try doing that because I actually have something lined up here. I can just like have this show up on here. I mean, this is literally it's like one line long. There's nothing of note here. How did it have so many views? Shut the fuck up, motorcycle. No one cares. Okay, anyways. Yeah, that's I don't know how that happened, but anyways, let's just get back to this. Oh man, that sure is a name that I cannot pronounce. Shopping street in central Amsterdam. So we got like a road, I guess it's like a prominent road, but a road nonetheless. And we got Dave Bristol, James David Bristol, American former manager in Major League Baseball in the 60s and 70s. You know, I don't really care about like sports. I'm sure this is relevant to someone, but like I know that there's like I don't think anyone really keeps up with like baseball history other than like old people. I feel like old people are the only people who care about like any type of sport history that goes like further back than like the 80s. But I'm assuming this guy's gonna have a longer one. Oh, just by a hair. Oh, that was close. I didn't know this one was so like. I didn't know this one was so popular. What's so popular about it? Let's investigate. Okay. I don't think I can say that word on stream, but that's a word. I mean, it's just a word, but like people have like taken it into like a different meaning, so I can't really like repeat that. It's a river. It's named after a river, I guess. Yeah. I mean, modern history, shopping street. I mean, I don't really know what's so popular. I mean, it wasn't the more popular one because it didn't have enough views. But I guess you had like some artists over here, and that's kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, that's it. That's all that was. I can just like completely like close that tab. It's not even a big deal. Let's see. Solon Earlos. What kind of fucking name is Solon? Canadian politician, farmer, teacher, and school principal. That is one hell of a history. And then we have Veronique Gouverneur. And is that Giel or Giel? Giel, Belgium? Professor of chemistry at the University of Oxford. I'm gonna assume. I think the Paul. I can't even be sure. I mean, I don't think this lady. I don't think. I mean, I'm assuming it's a lady because that seems like a female name, but I don't think. Yeah. It's a lady. I didn't read that part. But I don't think anyone really is like looking out for this lady. I feel like the governor, the politician has more views, I think. Oh shit. Again, just by a hair. Look at that. Yeah, we got. Is Solon is Solon like a common? I can't assume it was ever a common name. Solon. I'm being very careful on the keyboard because like I don't. Oh, this that was the name of an Athenian salesman. What's this all about? Let's check this out. I like learning things. We're gonna be learning a lot of stuff today. This guy, Solon. Apparently that was the name of like the guy in ancient Athens. It's interesting. Yeah, we're not gonna get too far into that, I don't think. But that's cool. I mean, at least it's like a cool name. It's like a name that has like some kind of significance. That's cool. So yeah, Solon, what a guy. I guess he's pretty popular. Just slightly more popular than Veronique. Karen Bustani. Bustani? Karen R. Bustani? Lebanese. I'm gonna assume it's Bustani. Lebanese international media personality, author, businesswoman, director, producer. And then we have Aichi Toho University, private university in Japan. Oh man. I feel like, I mean, I read that there's like a meta to this game where like if one article has like a picture and then like the other one doesn't, you have to assume that like whichever one has the picture is the more popular article, because obviously for the other one they didn't even care enough to like put a picture up, especially if it's like a person. Like they could have just so easily like put a picture of the person there and they didn't. So I'm gonna assume that this one is more popular. Yep, got it. Easy. Whoa. Ninja Cheerleaders. 2008 comedy film written and directed by... I need to look into this once this round is over, because that sounds interesting. And then we got Nomad, the Global Knowledge Partnership on Migration and Development. I mean, I don't think anyone really cares about this. I mean, if it was me going through like a Wikipedia deep dive and I saw these two articles together, then I would probably be more interested in reading about ninja cheerleaders. Yeah. I really gotta see this. What's this all about? Let me see. Okay. A ninja sensei, Hiroshi, must be rescued by his 3 cheerleaders / stripper students, April, Courtney, and Monica. Are we sure this isn't like an adult film? That seems like not appropriate. I mean, it's probably rated R, I'm assuming, but like, are we sure it's not like explicit at all? Let's see. Jason Ellis, Eric Stone Street, Max Pearl. I don't fucking know any of these people. UGO Networks featured the film on their list of 25 hot ninja girls, calling it just an excuse for hot women to do martial arts. Yeah, I would assume so. Watch along? I don't even know if this film is like available anywhere. Hi W. We're learning about ninja cheerleaders today, among other things. Yeah, IMDb. Hold on. I need to see the IMDb for this. This is interesting. Oh, George Takei. He's the guy. He's like the lead. Isn't that interesting? I guess he was on some hard times. Definitely on some hard times around that point. But yeah, I don't think this movie really like exists. 3.3 out of 10. That's how you know. I don't think I can watch the trailer though. I feel like that would be copyright claimed somehow. But yeah, ninja cheerleaders, very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like this is just gonna be like a little bit of like a shooting the shit kind of stream. I mean, there's like the vague notion of like a game here, but it very easily takes us on like a journey into like other topics that I can kind of riff on, and I really like that. And I also learned that like this game is like, this is like the beta. I mean, not the beta, but this is like the demo version. It's basically like an unlimited demo, but like apparently like it's supposed to get like a full release in like 2 weeks or so. And I read that one of the features is that you can have like Twitch integration and have like your viewers help you vote on stuff. And I think that would be really cool. So after this, we could probably like put this on the back burner for like a future stream in like a couple weeks. I think that would be real interesting. But yeah, we got Giacomo Porfida, or Giacomo Perfida, a Roman Catholic prelate. I think that's how you pronounce that, prelate, who served as Bishop of Ariano and Bishop of Lacedonia. Okay, so he's like a Middle Ages like Catholic priest or whatever that is. So I don't think anyone's really looking out for him. Versus the Ivanovo constituency is a Russian legislative constituency in Ivanovo Oblast. Okay, so I guess it's like some kind of like territory. Maybe I think it was one of those things where it only really existed during like the what is it? The USSR or whatever. But yeah, I think this is probably gonna be more views. I was gonna say longer, but I don't know how long this was like a thing, because it doesn't really say like when it was established or whatever. So I'm just gonna assume it has more views, I think. God damn it. Yeah, what's with this guy? What makes him so popular? We gotta investigate. This is the whole article. How did it have more views? How did it have more views? I don't understand. He's some fucking dude who lived during like the 1400s. He died at like the age of 30. Look at this. He didn't even. I mean, well, it doesn't really say when he was born, so I'm assuming he didn't really like exist for that long. Researching? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I thought the Russian thing would be like longer. Let me look at that real quick. Anyways, it didn't really give you a good job of like telling you what it is. I cannot read any of this, by the way. Yeah, we got. Oh, it's still going. Okay. I thought this was just like something that like one of those like things, one of those like territories that only existed during like the Cold War or whatever. But it's still going. They got a new dude in it like last year. When was this, like 1993? So it was like, I think it was actually established like not after the Cold War, because I think like the USSR kind of dissolved in like the late 90s, right? I don't remember, but yeah, that was like around that period where it was like starting to fall apart, I guess. So yeah, that's a thing. I mean, it was certainly like longer, technically, right? Yeah, it was longer. I really should have gone for longer. I didn't know that like I didn't know that it was still a thing. But yeah, I guess that's that. I still have yet to get like 10 wins in a row. But I guess it's still counting, cuz I don't think it's like 10 wins in a row. It's just like 10 wins like what's the word? Like 10 wins altogether before you like run out of lives, which I'm almost out, by the way. Let's see. Emerging Adulthood, the second studio album by Dan Kroll. Okay. No one cares about that. I can safely assume no one cares about that. Versus the USS. Okay. Coastal Defense Submarine of the United States Navy. Oh no. I mean, it's quite the toss-up. Like, a fucking album no one cares about versus like some fucking like tank. Not tank, submarine from like the 1950s. Or like World War I or whatever. Let me take a sip. Let me take a sip and think for a second. I mean, it's less of a sip and more so just like me trying to get this down like as quickly as humanly possible. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. It would probably be longer. Like, way longer. I'm assuming. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Look at that. How is this so long? Hold on. We gotta investigate. Doing some investigation. Oh, it's just they're both like equally short, I guess. Okay. Album received a score of 57 out of 100. God damn. Whew. Journalist Andy Gill gave the album a 2 out of 5 stars, writing, Dan Kroll's follow-up to Sweet Disarray suffers from a kind of creeping anonymity. Immediately after hearing it, it's virtually impossible to recollect the salient features of any track. Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. It's like it seems like one of those things where it's just like completely like unremarkable in any sort of way. Yeah, yep. That seems about right. Eh. Very average. Dan Kroll. Who the fuck is this guy? Singer-songwriter, British singer-songwriter. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants to hear that. Let's see. Katrine Axel's daughter. Axel's daughter. I don't care. I don't care if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Icelandic multi-sport athlete playing basketball, football, and handball for that. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Okay, so we got some female athlete. Female athlete, keep in mind. We got a female athlete. And you know the reputation female sports have for being like very not popular at all. Versus Lok Straza, a small settlement on the left bank of the river in the municipality of Straza in southeastern Slovenia. Okay, so we got like some fucking like very, very small like living arrangement here. I would assume... Huh. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up here. Gonna assume that this has more views. I think, maybe. Okay, whew. Thank goodness. I mean, that didn't follow the picture theory that I was going by previously. She didn't have a picture, but she got more views. Addison W. King Kelly was an American football and baseball player. Okay. Probably one of like the first football and baseball players of his time, probably. Let's see. Yep. Princeton. Oh, Princeton. He's a Princeton boy, huh? Okay. Feng Yi, former Yan. Feng Yi died 365? Wait, what? So did he get his name changed to like a number? I don't understand. Chinese official, former Yan during the Okay, this is... Oh, wait. We're talking about, like, the first, like, 1,000 years here. Okay. For some reason, I thought he, like, got his name changed to, like, a bunch of numbers, and this was, like, some, like, modern, like, artistic, like, commentary on something or whatever. Yeah, that kind of threw me for a loop there. I mean, that's why you have to, like, read the whole thing before you, like, start making assumptions, you know? That's my bad. But yeah, we're, like... I think... I mean, I'd have to assume that this one's longer because it's like ancient Chinese history, and I think that kind of stuff kind of gets like pretty complicated, so it would probably be longer. Nice. Yeah, way longer. Look at that. Yeah, ancient Chinese, like ancient Asian history in general is like really intense stuff. I've learned. I haven't like looked too deep into it personally, but from what I've heard, it gets pretty crazy. What the fuck was that noise? I can't tell if that was like a rooster or like a kid screaming. Whatever. Ugh, terrible. Yeah, next time when I make my pre-stream tea, I really need to make sure I'm like adding lemon juice to it, because that stuff is like terrible. I mean, yeah, you know, like kids just like there's a lot of kids out here and they just kind of like yell a bunch. It happens. That's what happens when you live in like a neighborhood. And especially a more rural neighborhood, because like kids out here are like crazy. They ain't got no scruples. Yeah, that's definitely like a bunch of kids screaming. That's fine. That's normal. Normal for here, at least. So we got Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame. Probably more popular just by like eyeballing it, because people love their museums. Versus Edward W. Snedeker? Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm getting hiccups. Highly decorated officer of the United States Marine Corps with the rank of Lieutenant General. Okay, so he was like a dude. He lived for like quite a while. Man, that's a long time. Live in a suburb and is too quiet. I wish someone would scream besides me. Why are you, what are you screaming for? I mean, at least in a suburb, if you're like, as long as you're like living in a house, like on your own land, no one can really like, no one really cares if you do scream. But yeah, I'm just gonna assume this one has like more views, probably. Oh shit. Yeah. What makes this guy so special then? Let's see. Let's just see. What makes him such hot shit? He's like a thing. He was in World War II, I guess. That's cool, I guess. Okay, so why is his article so long? I should have gone with the picture meta. But I thought people like cared about like the like sports museums and stuff. What's that all about? Okay, yep. He's got like all the fucking ribbons and stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. But like, why are so many people like looking at him? What's the special occasion? I mean, I'm sure he wasn't like that relevant to like history. I mean, he was in the army, but like I don't think he did that much to like make him a notable person, you know? That seems kind of shit. But I guess we have to like start from scratch now, even though I was so close. Okay. Let's see. I gotta take a sip of water. I need my water this time. I can't be drinking like green tea the entire time. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Mesodome is a commune in the thing there. I'm not even gonna try to like pronounce all that. Maybe he's the case example they use in training. I mean, I don't know. I mean, apparently he was important in some way because he seems pretty popular. So we got this. I mean, honestly, it just looks like a normal ass house. I don't know what's so special about this. I mean, it's a. I don't know what département means, but I'm assuming that's like something in like the government or whatever. Even though again, this just kind of looks like a normal ass building. Versus the 2007 Rother District Council election for Rother District Council in East Sussex, England. Who cares? I'm gonna assume this one's longer. What the fuck or what are you talking about? Okay, wait, we need to look into this. Why was this election so contentious to the point where like it takes up like this much? Man, those fucking kids out there, they're doing something. They're like making a whole racket. I don't think it's actually picking up on my mic or anything, but it's a little distracting to me. Okay, so let's see what all the fuss is about here, shall we? Okay, so we got some politics going on here. Labor people, I don't know what that means. I don't care about British politics. Oh, this is how they get ya. This is how they get ya. They get their fancy little charts out here, and they just like inflate the whole thing. God damn it! It's all charts. If it wasn't charts, this thing would be like a footnote long. That would be it. But because they have their fancy little charts, they fucked me up. They fucked me up. They got me good. God damn it. Already starting off very poorly. Okay, we got Eclecta Diaca, species of beetle in the family Cerambycidae, described by Stefan von Breuning in 1935. Okay. Versus women's tour to Yorkshire. A women's road cycling. Yeah, no one fucking cares about that. What? What happened in the women's tour to Yorkshire? Now we gotta look into this one too. What? Oh my god. What? Oh, look at this. Look at this. They ran out of money. They ran out of money. The race is like it's essentially dead now because they can't afford it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it started what? It started in like 2015. This isn't even like a thing. This isn't even like a thing with like history or anything. It's just it's been going for like less than a decade, and now it's like dead essentially because they can't afford to do it. Like, how is this longer? Okay, we need to like compare it to like the beetle. What the fuck? What they? Well, how? There's like no picture. There's like no like information about it. It's just like a beetle from Indonesia. They didn't even try with this one. Like, this is what our money is going to when Wikipedia asks us to like donate. This is what they're giving us? This is what our dollars are going to? I feel like that's like that doesn't make sense. This is nothing. Like, this is supposed to be informative, and this is like all you have for this beetle. It's just shit you already know. Look at that. That's appalling. Christ. Never donating to Wikipedia again. I mean, honestly, let's be real here. You're a sucker of the highest caliber if you ever donated to Wikipedia in the first place. Let's be real. Okay. Wendy's Skies or Wendy's Skace? A game like this. Oh no. Let's not do like a million WikiArena likes. I mean, I'm sure once like the full game comes out, you can have like an option to like filter it by certain categories, but I don't wanna look at like people's feet and see like which feet are more popular. So we got Wendy Skays, whatever, Geoffrey Shefford, Professor of Medieval English. No one cares about that. Baseball at the 1988 Summer Olympics. Demonstration sport. Jamsil Baseball Stadium. I don't know where that is. I don't know where, like, where did they have the Summer Olympics anyway? I don't remember. I need some tea. My throat is already starting to kill me. Goddamn. Pain. Ugh. Yeah, I think I hate tea if it doesn't have lemon in it. Tea needs lemon. It really does. It really brings out the good flavors. Was it in Tokyo? Oh yeah, that weird like mascot thing, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this has more views. Yeah. No one cares about Wendy. She probably made her Wikipedia article herself, because no one's looked at it ever. Let's see, buff-winged Synclides, or yeah, I think it's Synclides. Synclides fuscus, a species of bird in the family Furnariidae. Found in Argentina and eastern Chile, winters in the Pampas. Nice. The Pampas. versus the 1982 to 83 Fulham. Oh god. No one cares about this, I don't think. This one probably has more views. Yeah. I mean, it's longer, but no one bothered to read it, obviously. Okay. Typhoon Generation. Song recorded by a Japanese boy band Arashi. Oh my. Released on July 12th, 2000 by the record label Pony Canyon. You know, Pony Canyon sounds like familiar, but I don't think it's because of this, because I don't really like keep up with like J-pop or anything. But yeah, I think that's like a name of a place somewhere in like America maybe. I've heard of it before. Versus the Eastern Wilderness Areas Act. Oh, I thought 2096 was like the year they had it listed as, and I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, future legislation! Signed into law by President Gerald Ford on January 3rd, 1975. Okay. Yeah, no one cares. No one cares about that. I mean, I'm gonna assume this is longer, right? Yeah. Oh, surprise! I was gonna go for more views on this one, but it seems like this one got more views, I guess. Probably because of like people looking it up for like a paper or something. Old Government Cottages Group Bathurst. 2 heritage listed houses of what? I mean, what? Huh? What's so special about them? I mean, it's like 2 old houses. Why do they have like a group if it's just like literally 2 houses? Huh? Consists of 2 heritage. Yeah, it's like 2 houses. Why is it a group? A group implies that like either they're gonna like add more things to it, or like there's at least 3. You can't have 2 things and like call it a group. That's like a pair. It should be an Old Government Cottages pair. Why are you calling it a group? That's dumb. Okay, well, we got that versus Hercule Poirot? Fictional Belgian detective created by British writer Agatha Christie. Oh, is she the one who is she the one who wrote like Sherlock or whatever? That sounds familiar. Agatha Christie. I know she's done something. I just don't remember what. She plays Black Coffee and Alibi. More than 50 short stories. Okay. So this is like some old like book character that I don't think anyone remembers. But then we have like literally 2 houses. I'm gonna assume this guy got more views. Yeah. Who fucking cares? Why does this have a Wikipedia article? I need to see this. Let's see. Bathurst Regional Council, okay. I mean, it's literally just like 2 old houses. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Why is this? Oh, so this is like an area. I mean, it's not just like the 2 old houses. It's like the name of like an area for whatever reason. Like this is the town name. I mean, I guess, yeah, there is like quite a bit of history for it, surprisingly. The way they worded it, I thought it was literally just like a couple of old houses that like got their own Wikipedia page. Yep, heritage. That sure is a thing. Yep. I mean, honestly, look at this. These houses aren't even that good. They're like okay, but they're not that impressive. Very unimpressive houses. Yeah, I don't get it personally. Let me take another sip. Oh my. Yeah, I really need to like figure out. I really need to figure out like some way to like up my vocal stamina. Cause I think you can already kind of hear that like my voice is already starting to go out. I'm getting like scratchy. Okay, so we got Barmore Island, Peninsula in Scotland, located on the east of Knapdale in the council area of Argyll and Butte or Boot. I'm not sure. So we got like an island. Some random island. I don't think anyone lives there. It doesn't look like populated at all. And then we have Kim Davies, a Welsh cricketer. Okay. I'm gonna assume that like the island has it's longer? No. I think it has more views. I think so. Oh fuck, what happened? Oh man. And that's like all my hearts just like immediately. So what's Kim Davies all about? What's so special about him? Man, I really should have gone for longer. I knew the island should have been longer. Cause like what the fuck is there even to say about this guy? His whole thing is like a footnote. This is a footnote. A biography of a living person. Yeah. It's like shitty. Okay. Contentious material about living persons as unsourced or poorly sourced must be removed immediately, especially potentially libelous or harmful. I don't think that was a thing before. I think that's like new policy they added or whatever. Probably. I don't remember reading that before. Alright. Let's start from the very beginning. Again. Ugh. Let me just have a stretch. Ugh. Yeah, I've been sitting in this chair more throughout the day because of like my job and all that stuff, and like just sitting here doing like training seminars and all that good stuff. And I finally made the decision to like buy a memory foam cushion for my chair because I really need it. Like this chair is not very comfortable. Especially if you're sitting here for like long periods of time. And Lord knows, I'm gonna be sitting here for quite a while. So I went ahead and made the investment. I'm taking care of my hind end. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, it should be getting here on Friday, hopefully. Hopefully I'll have it like all set up before the ASMR stream. Okay, Ministry of Local Government is Zambia. So that's just like that. Zambia. I'm not sure. I feel like it's probably at least gonna be more popular than this. It's like India. It's a constituency in India. Came into existence in 1951. Yeah, I feel like the Ministry of Local Government in Zambia probably is longer? Yes. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. The picture meta in that case wasn't accurate. Okay, Rise is a 2022 biographical sports drama film directed by Akin Omatoso. Script written by Arash Amel. True story of very young Nigerian Greek brothers. Wow, that's quite the combination. Giannis Thanasis and it's those guys. It's the I know some things about sports and it's like that's like a guy who's like really good at basketball. I think yeah. I think he's like in basketball. And he's like really good at it. I've seen it on the Twitters. I don't really like get invested in like sports Twitters, but I see his name come up like all the time. Yeah, apparently they're really good at that stuff. So I'm gonna assume. Wait, hold on. Vortex Island is an island 0.5 nautical miles long and 245 meters high. I don't even know where that is. I'm gonna assume this has more views. Yeah. I've not watched basketball since Kobe and Shaq played together. Yeah. I've never really been like interested in like sports. The only time I pretend to care about sports is when like the Olympics happens. But even then it's still fleeting. New Republican Force, center-right political party in Bolivia. Okay. So that's like politics. Perdia Aluya, known as Laren or Lyran in Spanish, also known in English as Guinea arrowroot and sweet corn root, plant in the arrowroot family. Yeah, I don't know like when this was like founded, this political party thing. So I can't be too sure like how much history they have. I mean, we've seen that like our articles about like plants and stuff. They can be like not that long, but I'm just gonna assume that this one's longer. Probably yes. Okay. I was starting to like doubt myself as it was going up, but it seems fine. Apparently they're very popular though. They have more views. Let's see. Chumchet is a village development committee in Gorkha district in the Gandaki zone of northern central Nepal. Okay. Alright. 1991 Nepal census. This is a very small area. Less than 1,000 people. Very small village. So keep that in mind. Versus the Haplachromis retrodens, species of I think it's cichlid fish, endemic to Lake Victoria in East Africa. Okay. Yes, leads you to think some things are relevant, even though they aren't. Yep, that sure is a thing. But yeah, I don't know when this village was founded, so I have like no concept of like how long it is, like how long the article is. Species was common until the mid-1980s. Okay. I guess this is like endangered maybe, because it's got the IUCN. I'm gonna assume this has more views, maybe. What? Okay, we now we gotta see like what the fuss is all about. Okay, so it wasn't even like, it's not even that like big or anything. It's just like, it just happens to be longer than like the thing about the fish. It's another one of these where like you think like you think like something about like an animal or like a plant or whatever is gonna be like longer because it has like all the like stuff, but a lot of times it just doesn't have all the stuff. In fact, it's particularly lacking in this stuff, and you just don't know. But yeah, I don't think the land is so unexplored that many religious and archaeological relics are still intact in many places. In Sum, people in Sum Valley still practice polyandry system, a unique culture, tradition, and a dialect of their own. Unique festivals observed here are those that I can't pronounce. Okay, so it's like, it's a very distinct geographically and culturally. Okay. 13 provinces ruled as a single territory. Yeah, Yeah, I guess that's cool. I mean, like really old-fashioned, kind of like rural, sort of like not very like in contact with like modern society kind of places like this. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I can assume, I can see why people like look at it a bunch. Even though this one like almost, this one almost beat it. Almost, but not quite. Let me take a sip. Yeah, I'm really like just going full force with my commentary here. Greece-India relations. Greece has an embassy in New Delhi and 3 honorary consulates in Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai. India has an embassy in Athens and an honorary consulate in that place. Okay. Snack break. Well, let's see. I have a little bit of a change from form, because usually I have like snack crackers or whatever, but earlier today I made myself some cookies, so I'm just gonna have some of that. I mean, they're not really cookies. I mean, they are, but like I made them in like a muffin tin, so they're kind of like cookie muffin things. It's kind of weird, but I like it. They are double chocolate, so it's like chocolate batter, and then they have chocolate chips. And I added some I added a bit of peppermint extract to them, so they're a little bit minty. Not too much, but just enough. Just enough to give you that bit of like freshness afterwards. So then we have the 1928 Detroit Tigers season, which I don't think anyone has ever cared about for like the past 50 years. Much to think about. Okay, let me just like get this last bite, and then I'll make my selection. That one had chocolate chips in it. It's actually like almost a little bit hard to chew. It's very dense. Okay. Hopefully that should be the end of it. Hopefully that won't mess with my throat too much. But yeah. I think that I actually think that the Detroit Tigers, that's probably gonna be like the sleeper, like longer one, because it's gonna have that thing again that we saw before, where it's gonna have like a bunch of graphs, and it's gonna have like a bunch of words just like repeated over and over in those graphs, and it's gonna end up being longer. That's my prediction. What? Oh, fuck off. Now we gotta read this. Man, I knew I should have gone for like my first instinct. Yeah. Yep. I forgot to show my internet. Okay, yeah, it's just as you would expect. For the ancient, oh wait, this is actually kind of interesting. For the ancient Greeks, India referred to the polities situated east of Persia and south of the Himalayas. Although during different periods of history, India referred to a much wider or much less extensive place. The Greeks referred to the ancient Indians as that people of the Indus River. The Indians referred to the Greeks as Ionas, in reference to the Ionians. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be something like this. But at least it's kind of interesting that they like kind of were cool with each other even during like the ancient times. That's kind of cool. Ugh, ow, my throat. At least this is like the only like thing I have going on until Friday. Now, and in the meantime, like after this stream, between then and Friday, or between now and Friday rather, I really need to like look up some methods of like vocal stamina training, because honestly it really does like irritate me that I just can't like I just can't like have any sort of like what's the word, stamina. I can't really like do a stream that's more than like 2 to 3 hours long, because then my voice just like gives out on me to the point where it like hurts to talk. It really does like get on my nerves. I know, and I know a lot of people like I'm sure some people like have a problem with like me not being able to stream for very long periods at a time, and like rest assured, it's annoying to me too. Like it really is. But yeah, I'm really gonna like try and work on it, because it's like really getting in the way of things. Okay. We've only got three wins and one heart left. It's not looking great. So we got the 1976 United States House of Representatives elections versus Mike Kyle, American professional mixed martial artist and boxer, currently competing in the heavyweight division since 2001. Oh man. But yeah, I'm gonna assume it's like we saw this before with the British one, because it had like all the graphs of like who won, like who was running and who won. So it's gonna be longer, I think. Yes, I was right. That's actually a good thing to like keep in mind for the future, because like if you see anything about like elections, you just know it's gonna be longer, because like all those charts. So we got Ornulf Boy Hansen, a Norwegian violinist. Okay. Local exercises on YouTube. Yeah, I actually was doing like a little bit of research earlier this morning about that, and I think I am gonna start like doing like exercises that I find online. I feel like it would help. Versus Nyanga. I mean, you could pronounce it Nyanga, but I don't think that's like good. I think it's Nyanga. Or I don't know. It could be either or, to be honest. Township in the Western Cape, South Africa. Its name in this language means moon. I mean, that's cool. You got moon over here. I feel like this probably has more views because they actually like bothered to like put images up here, and from the look of it, it actually looks like it actually kind of looks nice, because you got like fancy street art and all that. It looks pretty clean, all things considered. Explain WikiArena. Read this part. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that this place it's got more views, because it honestly looks like a nice place, all things considered. And yeah, they even bothered to put an image up there. So I'm gonna assume yes. No one cares about this guy. It's a little bit sad. Okay, so we got Acer Sibuldianum. Sibuldianum. Sibul's maple. Okay. Kohachi Wakade. is a species of maple native to Japan and common in the forests of Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu Islands. In the south of the range, it is restricted to mountain forests. Okay, so we got like special Japanese trees versus... Oh, wait, hold on. Samurai gun. So we got two things relating to Japan. 2D action video game developed by Bo Blythe and Dose One, originally published by Maxistentialism, currently being self-published. Released for Microsoft Windows in 2013, OS X in 2015, PlayStation 4, and I'm assuming that says PlayStation 5. So that's like, I guess it's kind of like a thing. It's like current. They got it porting to like the new systems, but I'm gonna assume that this one is it's probably got more of a history. It's probably got like more views, probably more popular. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that, but I guess yeah, we're just gonna read this, I guess. I mean, I already opened it. Slow going, yeah, I mean it doesn't really like, I mean there's not really much interesting on here, is there? I mean it's cool in the autumn, it's got like cool colors. That's nice. That's pretty. Fruit maturation. Do they what is that? Oh yeah. I know those things. Over here we call them helicopter seeds. I think I actually have those like in my front yard. It's like a version of that. So I guess it would be like a breed of maple, right? Breed of maple tree? Interesting. Oh my god. My voice. Oh, my voice. Okay. We're gonna try and keep it together, even though I'm like rapidly turning into dust. Let's see. Rabinowo. Oh, what is this? It's a village in the administrative district of Poland. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce all that. We got a furry. We got a village full of furries from Poland. Polish furries versus... Oh, wait. Election. This is important. This is an election article. So, I think... Wait. Hold on. Wait, it's North Dakota. So, was it, I'm not sure how many people were involved in the North Dakota election, but I'm gonna take a chance and say it's longer, because this is just a village. Like I can't imagine a village's article could be that long. Right. Perfectly on cue. Or perfectly on point, rather. Let's see. Kincardine O'Neill Hospital, Aberdeenshire. Oh man, they're really just like putting whatever like parts of a word together and just calling it a name, huh? Almost certainly it served as a traveler's... Oh wait. This is like old stuff. 13th century. As a traveler's inn and a hospice for elderly and poor men, the hospital was situated adjacent to a bridge over the River Dee. Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually. Versus Don Scott, a school teacher, writer, and sometime political candidate. Based in Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, he was a graduate of the University of Toronto with a Master of Science degree from Guelph University and self-educated in something or another. I think the guy is probably gonna have like a longer thing, because just from the gist of it, it sounds like he had more of like a he had like a bit of a thing. He had a bit of a life to talk about... Oh, Jesus, what? What? I mean, what? How? It's just like an old fucking hospital. How long could it be? Let's investigate. Let's see. And may have been a chantry for the early bishops of Mortlack. Oh man, that's a terrible name. It's definitely like middle Dark Ages England for sure. Okay. My voice is so... Oh, my voice! My poor voice. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't really seem... I mean, there's like... It's like ruins, there's like walls. That one's just kind of like not anything anymore. This one's still intact. I mean, it's like, it's still got like some stuff intact, which is kind of interesting, but not that much. Most of it's just like sunken into the ground now. Okay. I don't really... Yeah, I don't really see what all the fuss is about. Apparently there's like a whole lot of, like a history to this one, but I guess... I don't know. Maybe I should have gone for more views. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get 10 wins before I run out of lives. It seems pretty daunting. Maybe if I get good RNG. So we got Goodrich, Wisconsin, an unincorporated community located in the town of Goodrich, Taylor County, Wisconsin, United States. Okay. Versus Lamb Plow locality near Avoca, Victoria in Australia. Instead of a gold rush. Okay, I'm assuming this one's longer because it's got like the history, it's got like the gold rush, and it's got like people there. I'm assuming this one has like less people than 16,000, so I assume it's longer. Yes, way longer. Okay, 1995 college baseball All-America team. Honorary sports team composed of the best amateur players of a specific season for each team position, who in turn are given the honorific All-America and typically referred to as All-American athletes, or simply All-Americans. Versus, this village in southern Poland, approximately 10 kilometers west of that, 14 kilometers southwest of that other thing, and 67 kilometers in a different direction from like some other place I can't pronounce either. I'm gonna assume that the sports thing is longer. I don't know. I just have like a hunch. I don't think anyone cares about this village in Poland. Maybe. Yes. Okay. We're still good. Nice. Peter B. Krauser, an American jurist who served as the chief judge of the Maryland Court of Special Appeals. Okay. That's kind of boring. Versus Brookfield Junction Station. A station on the main line of the Housatonic Railroad and later the Pittsfield branch of the New York, New Haven, and Hartford Railroad. In 1869, originally located in Hill. Okay, I'm assuming this one's longer. I mean, it's got a bit of history to it. I can't imagine this dude has too much going on with him, because it doesn't have like a death date, so I'm assuming he's still alive. And it just seems like he isn't really doing anything, so assuming it's longer. Wait, well, I was wrong. I mean, I guess now we have to see what Peter B. Krauser is up to. Let's do some investigation. Oh no. It's literally not even that long. Why wasn't the other thing longer? Why is it so short? But it had like history. This is just like a footnote. This is nothing. It's just it's like a description of the place and like the briefest history. It doesn't even go into like anything. That's good lord. Oh no. I mean, I like that they have this special like big sign over it. Like they got the name and like a special box around it. That's cool, I guess. Oh god, I need water. It's very interesting how in real time you can just like hear my vocal cords just like absolutely disintegrating. Okay. I mean, so far we're doing like we could be doing a lot worse. I mean, we're 1 down, but we have 2 wins under our belt so far. I mean, I really need to utilize this skip option, but I'm not sure if it like gives me an automatic win or not. But I'm gonna have to like use that at some point. So we got El Sayed Mohammed Kandil, an Egyptian wrestler. Okay. Greco-Roman featherweight at the 1948 Summer Olympics. Oh, that's interesting. Versus Genesee County, New York. As of 2020 census, the population was 58,000. Its county seat is Batavia. Its name is from Seneca. Oh, I'm guessing that's like a Native American thing. Probably one of the tribes. I've never heard of Seneca as like a Native American tribe. I said tribe for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that Genesee County probably has more views, maybe. I mean, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, I thought this guy would be like a little more relevant, but not really. Elizabeth Becker, oh no, she's bad. Why, I didn't even read forward, I just read her name and I thought she was gonna be like some, for whatever reason, I thought she was gonna be like maybe some kind of like poet or like an author, but oh, she's just like a Nazi. Oh no. Versus Yal Rud. Romanticized. Okay. Yeah, that's just like some village. I'm assuming this one has more views because it's like Nazi Germany. There's like history and stuff. Yeah, definitely. Not much else to be said there. The Lamentation of Christ is a Dark Ages like 15th century painting by Flemish painter Dirk Bouts of the Lamentation of Christ. It was left to the Louvre Museum by this guy in 1871 versus Henry Alexander Ogden, also known as H.A. Ogden, was an American illustrator particularly of I guess they meant to say particularly fond of, but that just kind of like slipped through the cracks. But yeah, I'm assuming this one is more popular because it's got a picture and it's in the Louvre and all that good stuff, so probably has more views. Oh, what the fuck? Well, what's this guy all about? Let's see. All right. Particularly of historical and military subjects. Yeah. Born in Philadelphia. I don't know why this dude's so popular. He didn't even have a portrait or anything. Not relevant whatsoever. Oh, I was about to blow my nose with a tissue, but then I realized that tissue was a tissue I used to I used this to squish a fly. Because I'm still having fruit fly problems ever so slightly. Even though it's like mid-October and they should all be dead by now, there's still a couple stragglers somehow. Yeah, I don't know why this dude is so popular. It seems like kind of a fluke, honestly. Because look at this, there's fucking nothing here. Nothing of note whatsoever. But yeah, it doesn't even... How did it get more reviews? And it's longer for whatever reason. This one must be like a fucking footnote. Good lord. Okay, we're not doing so hot anymore. Let's see. Telea. Political party. Greek for full stop. Greek political party which was founded in 2014 by actor and mayor of Stylida, Apostle Gletza. Oh my, that's quite a name. And then we have Harriet Monroe, an American editor, scholar, literary critic, poet, and a patron of the arts. A founding publisher and longtime editor of Poetry Magazine. Oh, that's cool. You know, I'm assuming this one's longer because it seems like she has a bit of history. This is just like some fringe political party, I'm assuming. There we go. That's right, baby. We're getting there. Antonio Tapia Flores is a Spanish football manager. That's all. That's all they have for that. I'm assuming, just going off of this like entry, like the fact that they haven't added more into like the intro. I'm assuming his article probably isn't that long. But then we have Al Qadim, the Genie's Curse. An action role-playing game for the personal computer set. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that this one's longer. Because that's like some kind of old computer game, I'm guessing. There we go. I actually want to read more about this because it seems interesting. An interesting prospect. 1994. Yep. Okay. Slide interface. Player's character is a young Corsair. Wait, Corsair? Isn't Corsair? Oh wait, no. I thought that was like a type of thing, like a. I thought that was like a keyboard. I mean, it is a keyboard company and that sort of thing, but it's like an actual thing aside from that. Okay. Player's family's name, rescue his betrothed, and determine who has been freeing genies from their masters. I mean, that sounds like a pretty standard plot, to be honest. Oh, this is for like Dungeons and Dragons and that sort of thing. That's interesting. Yeah. For the MMO RPG Dark Sun Online, the developer used images from Al Qadim to finish the title on time despite a low development budget. I mean, it seems like it's generally favorable reviews. Never played it myself, but I guess people liked it. And that's that. Oh god, I'm gonna go through like my entire supply of water before the stream's over. Choplifter. Stylized devs. Choplifter is a military-themed scrolling shooter developed by Dan Gorlin for the Apple II and published by Broderbund in 1982. Oh my. This is like real old. Versus 2011 FIBA Europe Under 16 Championship Division C. I mean, I feel like this one would be... I feel like this one will have more views. Because who fucking cares about, like, children's sports? And especially, like, in this year. There we go. That's right. I actually want to read more about this, too. I mean, it seems interesting. Let's see... In 1985, Sega re-released a coin-operated arcade remake, which was ported to the Master System and Famicom in 1986. Choplifter is one of the few games that first appeared in a home system and was ported to the arcades. I mean, it seems like your average sort of thing. What's on the docket for tonight? Just this. We're playing WikiArena. basically you have two Wikipedia articles and you have to see which one's longer or which one has more views. In this case, we're actually looking at Choplifter, which is the one that won this round. It seems like a very sort of generic thing. Sort of thing. Debuting in 1982, sold 9,000 copies by June, appearing on Computer Gaming World's list of top sellers. Softly in 1982 called the game what may well be the first interactive computer-assisted animated movie. A fusion of arcade gaming, simulation, filmic visual aesthetics. Choplifter is destined to occupy a space in the Software Hall of Fame. Yeah, seems like people liked it. Yeah. Oh, they even ported it to PC like a decade later. That's very interesting. But yeah, that's Choplifter. Oh man. Oh, this is just like a history of your wins and losses. We're getting up there. We really are. I'm almost to 10. I mean, okay. Let's see. Garden of Love, third single of Dutch singer Kim Leon, released on 29th April 2004. The song was taken from her debut album Balance. Directed by Peter Van Ain't. Just like the one for... Okay. Chart within the top whatever. Versus The Dead Zone. The Dead Zone is a science fiction thriller novel by Stephen King! Yo! Wait, we got Stephen King in here. What are the odds? I mean, he's only written like however many books. I mean, I'm assuming he's written a lot, but like at the same time, the likelihood, you know, it's a little. I'm gonna assume this one's longer because like this is a song by like someone no one knows, versus like a Stephen King novel. I'm gonna assume this one's longer, or at least has more views. There we go, baby. Let's go. Oh, we're getting so close. Holy shit. We might actually be able to win this. Alwada is a professional basketball club. Okay, I need a sip. My voice is starting to give out. Also, I really need to like figure out a better place for the I need to figure out a better place for the mic stand, the mic arm, because right now it's like kind of just like right up next to me, like on in front, like on the edge of like the part of the desk that I'm sitting at. So it's kind of like in the way, and like the cord for the mic is like kind of draped over the keyboard. So if I were to try and type, it would be like kind of distracting, and it would probably like pick up feedback because it would be like me moving the cable around. So at some point I really need to like reassess where I'm gonna be putting this, so it won't be like so in the way. It is kind of getting on my nerves, because also I think I like keep like hitting it by accident because it's just so close. And also I need another sip because I just keep talking too much and my voice is crumbling in real time. Based in Damascus, Syria. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna be a little bit more soft-spoken going forward, because I think it's a little bit less intensive on my vocal cords. The team changed its name in 1972. The name they use today is known for being one of the pillars in the sport. I'm assuming that means like in Syria. And then we have list of awards and nominations received by Devi Sri Prasad, Indian composer, lyricist, singer-songwriter, and performer. Performed musical scores predominantly for Telugu films, apart from a few films in other Indian languages. Okay, I'm gonna assume this one's longer because Actually, I'm not sure, because I don't know how well known this guy is. So I can't really speak to that. But then again, this is like some basketball club in Syria. I have to assume that like oh wait. Connecting to chat. That's not good. I really hope like the stream didn't go offline, because that would suck. But yeah, I feel like I should throw a Hail Mary here. Okay, whew. Alright. Yeah, I really hope chat, I really hope my internet isn't like giving out on me. I mean, it seems fine. I'm not sure why it's like being a problem. But yeah, that's the thing. I hope it's not a problem. If it is, then I'm gonna have to deal with it. So I hope I don't have to. Let's see, Bastian Trinker, Austrian professional tennis player. He competes mainly in the ITF circuit. 8 singles titles and 3 doubles titles. He plays first. Okay, that's the thing. He's a tennis player. A fairly young tennis player, so I'm assuming no one's really looking out for him. Ipyutkin is Chief Executive Officer of Apple Daily Limited and Apple Daily Publication Development Limited, publishers of the Hong Kong and Taiwan versions of the Apple Daily. I'm gonna assume this guy has the longer article, because this guy's like way too young. Let's just wait and see. Oh fuck! God damn it! Christ! Yeah, the fact that my chat is stuck on connecting to chat is a little worrying. Let me just send a message and see if it like sends through, because that's a little worrying. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh no, that's bad. I really hope I'm just like, I really hope I'm like not offline or anything, because if I'm just like sitting here talking to no one, that kind of sucks. But yeah, we fucking lost. I really should have just like done this a little bit more wisely. Oh man. Let's see. Peculiasporic acid. Oh god, I can't read all that. That's some acid. I mean, what else is there to say? There's not really much else you can say in that situation. Let me see if resending chat will like fix it. I mean, it seems connected now. Hi? Oh shit, it won't let me do it, because it's like I got logged out. But yeah. I mean I can still see chat on like the preview in like my UI. So at least it's still like there. Yeah, chat's still working. I kind of reset. I redid the window, and it seems functional now. So everything should be working now. So yeah, that's taken care of. We got some acid versus Duchies of Lancaster and Cornwall, Act 1838. Okay, I'm gonna assume this one's longer. Yeah. Okay. So that works. That works out very well in our favor. Oh, my hair is still kind of wet. I actually washed my hair like right before stream. I mean, not right before stream, but like a couple hours before. And the thing is, it just takes forever to air dry. And I know it's better if you like blow dry it, and I have a blow dryer, but sometimes it's just like too much of a hassle to just like be sitting there and blow drying your hair for like 10 minutes in order to get it all dry. So a lot of times I just don't bother and I let it like air dry instead. Oh god, my throat. Oh god, my vocal cords. luck. I still have my tea, by the way, but I'm not even gonna try and touch that. It's like cold by now. I'm just gonna push that away. Get out of here. Alright. Longdale Urban District. From 1936 to 1974. District in the administrative county of Cheshire, England. Okay, that's a bunch of names. Those sure are names. Versus John Long, an English politician. I'm gonna assume that this like 16th century politician, no one really cares about him. So I'm gonna assume this one has more views. I don't know why I keep having hiccups now. That's very annoying. Oh god, no. Oh god, it's like full of hiccups. Oh no. Oh god. I really hope that stops. I think it did stop, hopefully. Barry Webster, an English former professional footballer who played in Football League for Wrotham United and Bradford City. Versus Lurie St. Symphorian, former commune in Eure-Loire department in northern France. Established on January 12th. Oh my. Oh, this is like recent. I mean, I'm assuming this one's longer because this one barely has any history. Yeah, just barely. Okay. Ugh, okay. I need to like be able to swallow. I needed to swallow properly so I wouldn't be like even worse sounding than I am right now. Malagasy. Libya? Oh, it's dragonfly. Okay. I'm gonna assume this one isn't that long because it seems like one of those ones where it's kind of just like a basic description of like the animal, and that's it. It doesn't seem like just going off of this one. It doesn't seem like anyone really put too much thought into it. Versus Natalia Pushkina, the wife of the Russian poet Alexander Pushkin from 1831 until his death in 1837, in a duel with this guy, George, or Georges, or however. It might be French, I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this one's longer. Yes, much longer. My instincts were perfect. I can kind of tell when an article like this is gonna be kind of short, especially when it's like some obscure animal no one cares about. Project Barbara was a project by the Kriegsmarine, which was undertaken. Okay. Versus Sundi language. Sundi is a Bantu language spoken in the Republic of the Congo. I'm gonna assume this has more views because Kriegsmarine sounds like something that was happening during like World War II. So it's probably something like related to history. And Project Barbara just sounds very important. Oh, what the fuck? What? I mean, what was Project Barbara? I need to see this. I want to read. Okay. Well, I mean, it's actually not that. When I read Project Barbara, I thought it was gonna be like some like psyop, like spy shit, you know? Yeah. Yeah, World War II. I was right about it being World War II. It just gave me that kind of vibe, but this is like nothing. It's just like military protocol updates. That's boring. Really boring. I mean, by comparison, the Sundi language really makes sense why this has more views now, because that's just nothing. Ophiclinus pectoralis, the white blotch snake blenny, It's a species of clinid found in reefs along Western Australia, preferring weedy and sandy areas at depths of about 13 meters. Okay, so this is like some kind of like fish, like some kind of eel. It's a maximum length of 6 centimeters. That is so small. Whatever it is, it's very unimpressive. Versus ultra wings of Rudniki to surviving wings of Lake Gothic Retable. I'm guessing it's Retable, which probably originated in one of Prague's contemporary workshops for a village parish church. The altar wings exhibited at the Hussite Museum in Taber. Okay. So this is like, I guess they're like some kind of it seems like it's some kind of like painting, like part of like a larger painting, but like this is the only part that survived. I'm assuming it has more views because that's just like nothing. Also, it's probably longer because this is just like some fucking who cares, some fish. No one gives a shit. I mean, I would have been good for both of them. But yeah, I guess that's what is this, by the way? I wanna see a little bit more. Yeah, that's yeah, I guess they really are just like some old like remains of like a big tapestry, but like these are the only two that are left. Interesting. Yeah. Before 1486, yeah, it seemed like that. They got that weird sort of look to them, that weird anatomy that's very common in like Dark Ages art. Very, very interesting. I need another sip. Okay. Fedlimid Rectmar, the lawful legitimate or the passionate furious. Rectade, the judge, lawgiver. So, I thought this was like it's just like some hiking. Okay, why did it take so long for me to get to the point where it tells me like what this dude was? I thought this was like some like I thought this was like some turn of phrase because it just had all this like shit. But then it's just like it's like a guy. It's medieval Irish legend. I guess he's important to some people. But then we have the Sydney Gardens, originally known as the Bath of Vauxhall Gardens. Public open space at the end of Great Pulteney Street in Bath, Somerset, England. The gardens are the only remaining 18th century pleasure gardens in the country. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's like a some old it's like an old like garden essentially. Very, very dated. And it seems like it's not like in its peak condition because you got like some moss growing on the sidewalk there. I don't think they take very close care of it. I'm sure it's not like in perfect condition compared to what it was in like the 18th century or whatever. Yeah, I'm assuming back in its heyday it was probably very lovely. I mean, just this shot. If you just had like clear waters and like a nicely trimmed, nicely maintained walkway and this bench right here. I mean, it's a little close to the edge of the water. It's a little close to the edge of the sidewalk. They could like move that back a little bit. That seems like a safety hazard, but yeah. If it was in like its proper condition, it seems like this picture was taken in like winter because there's not really any like leaves on the trees back here, but I'm sure in like in its like peak season it's probably very lovely, especially if they actually like maintained it the way it's supposed to be. But I'm assuming this one probably has more views because it's just like more pleasing to look at, basically. I could be wrong. Oh shit. Oh, it was long. It was longer. I could have sworn that like it's like folklore, because if it's folklore then it's usually longer, but like, yeah, I guess the gardens they got more of a history to them than whatever this was. I'm sure this is like there's just like not much available of that. Yeah, England usually isn't like the best kind of weather for like a fancy garden. But yeah, let's see. It's in Bath, England. Laid out in the 1790s. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I mean, it's very small, but like you get the idea. Yeah. Very small picture. I'm sure in its like peak season, in its like peak season and like a nice sunny like spring summer day, this is probably a lot nicer. But yeah, all the images are very small for whatever reason. Actually, these aren't actually like seats at all. I think it's like some kind of gate. It's kind of odd. Yeah, it's some kind of like railway. Although I don't know why it's just there. That's a little bit straight or strange. I don't know why it says straight. Okay. Oh, that is a very Welsh name. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. Semi-professional Welsh football club based in that place. Club is nicknamed the Canaries because of its yellow and green strip, a nickname that dates back from 1895. Versus Jena Symphony. Symphony number 14 in C major, the so-called Jena Symphony by Frederick Witt, is a symphony that was at one time attributed to Ludwig van Beethoven. Symphony was discovered by Fritz Stein in 1909 in the archives of a concert society in Jena. Yeah, I'm not much into music, but I'm sure this is like important. I'm assuming this is longer because it's got more history to it. I don't think anyone cares about this. I don't think anyone cared enough to write like a big article about some like football team from like the 18th century. Oh, fuck you. God damn it. I mean, I want to learn more about the symphony. What's it about? I mean, flute, 2 oboes, 2 bassoons, 2 horns in C, 2 trumpets in C, timpani and strings. Okay. First movement begins with an adagio introduction of 20 measures. Okay, this is a lot of music theory stuff that I'm not too familiar with. Yeah, it's. I'm sure it's very pretty. I really wish they had like some kind of snippet that I could play back, but who knows? Even then, maybe it would be like copyright claimed, and then I wouldn't be able to put this on YouTube or whatever. Oh, music theorist in chat, music understander. Yeah, I've never really been able to read sheet music, so that's all pretty foreign to me. But yeah, I guess I just can't catch a break. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep at it. I guess. Camon is an arrondissement in the Colin. I'm assuming this is French. It's some kind of French thing. Been in college for a couple of years. Oh, that's interesting. I probably should learn some more music theory. I feel like I could use like a little bit, like a basic amount. Honestly, I haven't really like, it's been a minute since I last like did any music stuff because I've been busy with like life and all that. But I feel like one of these days I gotta get back into like making some music. Maybe even on stream, but I don't know. Making music on stream, it's a bit of a commitment. Cause you gotta like be entertaining while simultaneously like putting together notes and sequencing and making sure everything plays out right. I've actually done a couple music streams in the past, but I have to like keep it very light in terms of like composition, because like it is a bit of like multitasking. But yeah, this is I guess this is like a thing. It's like politics stuff from France or whatever. And then we have Nicollet Yamaska Regional County Municipality. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna assume this is I mean this is I have no idea. I'm just gonna throw a Hail Mary on this one because it's like my very first thing. God damn it. Fuck. Oh man. I don't even know. Fucking regional county municipality in Quebec? Who cares about that? Outline of China. Following outline is provided as an overview of topical guide to China. Okay. Versus Earl Taylor, Jamaican sailor. Okay. I mean, he was in the Olympics, but I'm gonna assume the outline of China is longer. Yeah, way longer. Yeah, it seems like that's just like a bunch of bullshit, like text. I mean, people tend to like it though, I guess. The Iowa Cubs, first and primary name of the class. Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri League, minor league baseball team. Based in Iowa, Kansas, USA. They played in 1946 and 1940. Okay. That's, that is, nothing. And then we have Franjo Gazi, Croatian and Yugoslavian politician. I feel like the politician's probably longer. Just off of principle, probably. Oh fuck, what? What? How did they write 6,000 words, or 6,000 characters rather, about the Iowa Cubs? They played for like 2 years in like the 1940s. Who cares? God damn it. Neo Deprion Leconte, species of sawfly in the family Deprionidae, native to eastern North America, commonly known as the red-headed pine sawfly or Leconte sawfly. Larvae feed on the foliage of many species of native and imported pines. Yeah. A lot of nuance in those 2 years. I guess so. Seems important. People tend to like it. Versus the VS Niketan Higher Secondary School. Oh, that is something. Do trees get longer? Articles on a high school? I mean, technically this is a tree fly, sawfly. They eat trees. So it's a tree eater. But I mean, it all depends on when this place was founded. I don't know when. Education Foundation is optimal. The expansion of education. Okay. I really... Okay. I mean, it is a pretty big high school, all things considered. Higher secondary school. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that covers. But I would assume this one probably has like more views. Fuck. God damn it. I mean, what's so special about the school anyway? I mean, it seems pretty important. Yeah, I honestly feel like this is one of those things where like someone who works at this school made the page. Like this was a call that came from inside the house. Cause it doesn't even really like go into detail about like anything. I mean they just like put it on there to like have it, you know? There's not even really anything that special. Each classroom has a capacity of 45 students. There's a hostel. There's a cafeteria. Hot and cold drinks are available and yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. That's what a cafeteria does, my man. That's not really anything. Oh my god, my fucking cat's like scratching at the door. Go away! Oh wait, no, that's not the cat. It's like it's raining. Oh shit. That's pretty unique. We haven't had rain in like a couple weeks now. I could have sworn it was the cat like scratching at the door. But it's we got a bit of rain going on outside. That's cool. First time in a couple weeks now. But yeah, this is nothing. I feel like they just made it themselves. I really do. I mean, we could try for like one more, but I feel like whenever I lose this next round, I'm probably just gonna set it off there. Not set it off. I'm gonna like leave it off there. Yeah, that's what it is. So Palestinian football clubs and Asian competition. Okay, I think this is one of those list articles. Probably. So it's probably gonna have like longer stuff. Then we have Bard Nordland, an American curler and 3-time national champion from... Okay. No one cares about this guy, I don't think. So this is probably longer. Yeah. Got it. Bankside Power Station. Decommissioned electricity generating station located on the south bank of the River Thames, in the Bankside area of the borough of Southwark, London. Generated electricity from 1891 to 1981. Oh man, that's almost like 100 years. Almost. They went for like 90 years. Used as a training base for electrical workers, I guess. And then we have filter paper. Filter paper is a semi-permeable paper barrier placed perpendicular to a liquid or airflow. I mean... on one hand, filter paper, like, in general, seems like it would be a pretty popular thing compared to, like, this random power station. So I'm just gonna assume... You know... Yeah. This one was longer, but you know, this one's definitely more popular. Cleveland Township, Knox County, Nebraska. Townships only one of the 30 townships in Knox County, Nebraska, United States. The population was 156. Oh my. Yeah, that's very Nebraska. 2006 estimates place the town's population at 150. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really going to be looking at that. Electoral District of East Kimberley. In the Australian state of Western Australia from 1890 to 1904. Okay, I'm gonna assume this one's longer because this one's literally like 150 people. I don't think anyone's really gonna care about that. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck have they written about Cleveland Township that gives it like 3,000 characters. What's the fuss all about? Oh. Oh, that's how they get you. They have like all the information over here. All that stuff. I thought for sure the other one was gonna be longer. What's this all about? Yeah, that is how they get you. Yeah. I probably should have gone from... Oh, it doesn't have more views either. I didn't know fucking I didn't know Cleveland Township was so popular. That's kind of weird, you know? Yeah, I guess people tend to like it, I guess. Just barely so. London Tourist Board, established in 1963, became official in 1969. Okay. And then we have United Nations arms embargo on Somalia. Okay. I'm gonna assume this one has more views, maybe? Oh shit. I should have said it was longer. I really should have. I knew it was gonna have more history to it. I just got like too cocky. Albanian comics, though not well known internationally, were produced mainly by comics authors from Kosovo. Until recently, there was no comic tradition in Albania where comics were seen as junk literature, known as fumetti, literally little clouds of smoke. And then same-sex marriage in Michoacan has been legal since June 23rd, 2016. I think this one is probably longer. Oh, fuck me. God damn. Oh, man. I really need to work on my WikiArena reps. I know that much now. But yeah, that's, I guess we're just gonna kind of leave it off there. And, I mean, we'll see, like, I don't know how many, like, people are here, so I'm not sure if we are... Yeah, you know. I don't think we should be doing a raid tonight either. It seems like this is a bit of a trend for me, because I guess I'm really not like doing that much in terms of like numbers, but you know, numbers are numbers. I had fun tonight. We learned a lot of things. And I think that's what matters the most. We definitely learned some new stuff that we wouldn't have known otherwise. So I guess that's the real magic. But yeah, I guess now I should talk about my next stream, which I'm doing on Friday, and we're gonna be doing more reading of Misery by Stephen King. I'm really looking forward to getting more into this. I'm gonna try and go for as long as I possibly can, because I can only get so much done in a single stream, and it's actually a very long book, especially when you're reading it out loud. So I'm gonna like really put in the work on these next couple reading streams. And again, if you wanna be able to follow along, and you haven't been following along on the previous streams, I have the VODs uploaded on YouTube, and I have them in a playlist as well for ease of access. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually try to like between now and Friday, I'm gonna try to like get out to the library and see if they have like a physical copy of Misery that I could borrow, because I feel like that would add a little bit more spice to it with the page turning. But yeah, that's about it. So I guess have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I love you. Mwah!